Shell burning quite a bit, but Saksa has been able to rotate in and gets the lift and fends him off.
It's a good TP, but I don't know if they would have been able to dive and get that kill regardless. Level 1 Crush, level 1 Iron Shell. I think Resolution probably would have been fine with the creeps being there as well. Now rotating over is Misery. Creep camps are not blocked. He does have a Hellbear Smasher. He's already used the Thunderclap once. I think he might have hit Beard. He's going for Snaking. He does have his Surge. It's level 1.
Oh boy.
See if he can get this kill.
Saksa is going to be able to get the lift, the pullback. He's in trouble. Tries to surge within the trees, but the auto attacks are already going out. It's going to be a Resolution who picks it up. Biru gets off the crush, but he's got to get the hell out of there. Goes for the TP, makes it away. Barely back into the fountain. My goodness.
Oh, he had maybe 50 HP at most. That was close. They could have gotten themselves 2 pickups there for DC. Barry's lucky to be alive.
Been around there, so it's safe for them to assume that they may have placed that extra bit of vision here, but they're still kind of left in the dark as Misery just continues to move through the fog up there. Back at bottom, Snay and Beer are side by side once again, just trying to kind of get back into the grind of farm, but still not able to really oppose Resolution in this lane. He's got second of the best CS in the game, only next to the Weaver, but Strong denies, and maybe a go-ahead here on Nibiru. There's going to be the lift, the crush does come out, but after the Fade Bolt, he's the one eating the most of the damage, and they're going to have to get the hell back. Looking for the beam, they got it. Yep.
Yeah. Fury just overstanding a little bit, getting caught there. Snaking, walking up, trying to do some damage to Saksa with the Iron Shell. Can't really find anything. This is going pretty well for DC. They don't even really need Misery in some of these fights. Yeah, he'd like to be pushing the pace a bit more, maybe finding more kills. He was trying to, I think, poke a prod up in that top lane, but they can start looking for some pushing pretty soon. He has the Dark Troll Summoner, he has the Centaur Conqueror.
There's a glimpse, top lane, level 2. They can pull Moon back. He goes for the Sandstorm, but they got the dust as Biru rolls forward. There's going to be the glimpse, crush right after. Pops the wand, he's able to get one last hit in. Could get enough for the takedown of the Yawar, and we'll do it. Moon lives on. Man.
Oh my God, he always makes those trades happen somehow. I just, it was maybe a little bit of a mistake from Doo Wop, but they should have had that kill earlier. I think the Swarm, actually missed due to the fact that he was invis. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's what happened though. Like it didn't actually connect to him. It's not like he missed it. He didn't avoid it. It was right on top of him. So somehow the Swarm actually misses, and that would have helped a lot in terms of getting the kill earlier for Doo Wop.
Mid lane trouble here. Yawar put into the Shadow Realm as the rest of the DC army is going to be rolling on over and crushing him apart. He'll go down, and Clairvoyant shows up but can only offer offense. So this is DC now making their first Tier 1 hurrah. Nearby, Resolution crosses path with Clairvoyance. We don't get to catch most of it, but I think all it took was a simple R press. Very difficult.
It was a 2 versus 3 for a moment there, but Clairvoyant's taking a lot of damage. Misery's army going to work, can't quite bring him down. Doesn't want to overextend. Saksa can't in room for the Fade Bolt. Astro coming out, I think that's just on a creep, but here you will TP home, and they won't be able to find anything for DC, but this does put them in a really bad position in terms of top lane. However, bottom lane, Resolution is left alone. Beery sprinting, looking for some sort of initiation. Resolution very speedy though as a Luna, and Moonmander here in the tree line, ready to counter-initiate if need be. We'll see if Doo Wop continue to push this pace down in the bottom lane. Here you caught out, there's the first strike, Lucid Beam, and the trap is sprung very easily.
It's definitely feeling pretty awkward right now for Doo Wop. It feels like they're itching for a fight, but they just have no real way to kind of start it. And if it's a support Slardar, obviously he's not going to be getting this Blink Dagger anytime soon. And just sprint down another access point going to be removed from Doo Wop, making things a bit more fresher and freer for DC. Weehaw advancing forward, but feels like he may have been spotted as there is going to be a quick pull off. Tier 1's theirs, no contention at all. DC thinking about hanging around a bit. Saksa is still hanging under the smoke. Yeah, he's going to get a nice deep ward in. They're going to have all the vision of snaking. He's going to go in looking to go for the lift. He'll get it. Lifts up Snay, pulls him back.
That was awkward.
Yeah, beam and prison at once. Comes back out. He drops the wall frantically, but the damage has been done. And this is going to be another takedown for DC. They're just rolling forward.
And Moon is TP'd back mid. Burrow Strike will only connect on to one. You are. Epicenter's going to go. 747 now caught. He has no usage of that refraction. He's going to maybe get some help here with the kinetic field. Might actually stay alive. Might even chase up the Clairvoyant. Sanity's Eclipse. They grab the kill. The Astral does the job. Saksa grabs the lift with Telekinesis, Burrow Strike back, and that's an easy double kill picked up for Weehaw there. It just gets worse and worse for Doo Wop, and it might be even worse now, Dakota, as Beery's getting chased in his top lane.
Oh God, please don't hit the R button, no! Here comes the Eclipse, and it just blasts him apart. They go crumbling it down. That is a 4-man drop on the side of Doo Wop if you count the lead in with Snake King. 10-1 Mott in this game. DC want to end this one quick and fast. They're not done yet. Mid lane, pull up, pull back. Snake King gonna get thrown in now.
Right in the middle of the surge.
And here comes the army.
The Astral was there.
And
yeah, he's done so.
There goes a rock, there goes a ball, there goes a little bit of everything right there. Team DC in full force in game 1.
I feel like I'm watching an adults-only game or something like that, an 18-plus game. Not for eyes of the children. It's not going well for Doo Wop. I hate to say it, maybe it's just they're a bit newer. I mean, obviously you're against a strong team like DC. Maybe it was something to do with the draft. The game is obviously not over yet, but they have to find some farm for 747 especially.
They're going to try to make something happen.
Here. Glimpse, they're going to bring it back. Kinetic Field's there, Static Storm. This might be the opening they're looking for. Hand of God, can they get the set back off? They cannot. They bring him down. That's one big kill. Can they get more? Saksa, he's stolen that Shikuchi. Now they get the lift off Fury. Dust is up. Fade Bolt goes. They pop the amp damage. How much more can they find? Here comes Moon Dakota.
He gets in, and Biru goes down. Just an easy setup from Resolution. And that might be the end of harassment coming out from Doo Wop here. They promptly pull off a little low in the mid. Yeah, a little bit of an economy bump there. Let's see if I can visualize
747. You need to leave, like now.
He got those creeps, but the reward he got from him are going to be quickly taken away. There's a Burrow and an Epi. Saksa's going to Sakuchi all over yourself. And that's it. He goes down. We could see the towel thrown in quickly here, Mon.
I would say so. 13-2. What's the net worth graph looking like? It's 13 minutes of the game, Dakota. It's a 10,000 net worth advantage. I'd say you're probably right about that, but again, you talked about the high ground defense. There is some coming out for Doo Wop, except for the fact that they keep dying outside of the base. As you see Clairvoyance going down now.
Yeah, I've been more focused on
the push.
stampede of an army coming down this mid lane instead, because they're not looking back. Right inside they go with the whole little spoopy army of skeletons and satyrs. Tier 3's a drop in.
Yeah,
and Claire says, we are done here. Game number 1, we'll put it in the books and we'll start over. You know, obviously DC feels like a pretty well-rounded draft. Doo Wop, you know, when it's time to fight, they just didn't have a